Hey guys, it's Jozy here back again with another video. Now, in this video, we're going to be going through how to bypass LinkedIn outreach kind of limits in 2025. Now, who am I? If you don't know who I am, my name is Josiah. I've run and scaled my own agency all the way to 50K per month and multi six figures just by predominantly using LinkedIn and email. Now I'm helping other agency owners do the same, skill, book appointments, and even get to that first 6 or 7 figures, right? Now, one thing I want to talk about just in this video is how to bypass the LinkedIn limit. So LinkedIn, you have two types of message you can send out. You can send a normal connection request and also an open profile. And a lot of people know about normal connection requests, but not a lot of people know about open profiles. And when you know about open profiles, it's going to absolutely change how you view kind of your LinkedIn outreach system. Okay, so for normal connections, the main pros about these normal connections, yes, everyone, you can do it to everyone, but you can actually start sending voice notes and videos in normal connections. So if you send a request to someone, right, and they accept it, you can send them a voice note or a video. Now, this is going to be a game changer because you can add a level of personalization that you can add in other mediums like email or cold calling, which again, it's very good, very good. Okay, so but the main thing about this is, which is one of the biggest cons, is that you can only do 20 per day, which means you can only start around 4 conversations per day with a 20% connection acceptance rate. Okay. And this is very, very slow. Like, you can't expect to scale to multi 6 or 7 figures if you're only having 4 conversations per day. In order for you to get there, you need around 50 or 100 conversations per day for you to really start scaling and start seeing the results that you're looking for, right? But there's another part to this. So a lot of people, this is just the main outreach strategy. And that's why a lot of people have problems when scaling on LinkedIn, right? And when I find out how to use open profiles and how to leverage them, it just opened a new world, right? So what are open profiles? So open profiles is essentially what people, anyone on LinkedIn can actually put themselves on as an open profile, which means that you don't have to be connected with them to message them, right? That means that anyone with a LinkedIn, predominantly LinkedIn Sales Navigator, can just message them and start a conversation. And the main thing about this, there's no deliverability traps, right? Unlike email. Email, you have to go past the big boss, the deliverability, and you may go to spam, you may go into the inbox. But with LinkedIn, assuming your niche is on LinkedIn, this predominantly goes to the main inbox, which they can see a message, which means that if they're on LinkedIn, the only thing you have to tweak is your message, assuming you're targeting the right people. Okay, so what are the pros for using open profiles? So for open profiles, you can send 40 per day per account. Okay, so 20 per day per account on normal connections and 40 per day per account, right? And there's a second thing, you don't need to be connected with them in order to send them a message, right? And they are going to see it, assuming they're on the app, if they have the LinkedIn app, or they also get an email from LinkedIn when someone's messaged them. Again, which means they're going to see your message, which is a very good thing. Now, the cons of this, right? You can only send text format. So you can only send them text and nothing else. You can't, the video or like the image feature, stuff like that doesn't really work on Sales Navigator. So you can only send them essentially text, message or text format, which means it's more like a direct copy response, which is good if you like that. But if you like to have a bit more personalized approach, more of the voice note, more of the video, that nice communication, then normal connections is going to be better for you. And another thing as well is that only 10 to 30% of your niche is an open profile. Okay, now this is a very big thing because only 10 to 30% of your niche is an open profile. So in order for you to leverage this to the highest extent, you will need to have a big niche, right? If your niche is only 10,000 people, then you having 1,000 to 3,000 people on open profile, yes, it may work for the first few months, but when you get to like month 5, 6, and 7, it's really going to start to die out. So I recommend, if you are going to use the open profile approach, which I'm going to show you right now, please, please, please pick a niche that's more than 50 to 100,000 people in that niche with the ideal job titles and ideal kind of employee size that you're looking for, and in that location that you're looking for as well. Now, another con as well, you need to have Sales Navigator. Now, a lot of people say, why you don't need to have it? You do need to have Sales Navigator. The reason why is because not all of the open profiles you're allowed to send a message via LinkedIn app directly. You may have to go to the Sales Navigator website so you can message that person as an open profile. Now, if you don't have Sales Navigator, it's going to be very, very tricky for you to do so. So I 100% recommend have Sales Navigator before deciding to embark on this open profile. Now, just a quick recap. Now, with the limit, there is 40 per day per account, right, on open profiles, and normal connection is only 20 per day per account. Okay. Now, how do you find open profiles? So open profiles, what you want to do is go to Sales Navigator. You want to create a lead list of ideal clients, such as your niche, employee size, location, job title. Then you want to click on the leads. So for example, I've got a lead here. You want to click on this lead here. And what you want to do is go to more. You're going to go to message. And here, as you can see, it says free to message, right? It says free to message, which means like, is this like an email, to be honest? Write a subject line and then write your email here, okay? Now I'm going to do more videos breaking down how to actually execute on an email, right? I'm not going to do it in this video just because there's a bit more nuance, there's a bit more psychology that comes into that. But this is how you do it. Now, if they have the free message here, they're open to profile. Now, some of them will have like 50, like 10 out of 50. They'll give you like a number and saying 10 out of 50 in-mail credits. Now, if it's an in-mail credit, then it means it's not an open profile. It means it's a closed profile. That means you need to pay via your in-mails to message them, okay? Whereas in this part, this is an open profile, okay? Now, you can message 40 of them per day, and that could also increase the amount of limits that you have per account. And this is something that a lot of people are not taking advantage of, because the number one, you actually need Sales Navigator. Now you actually need this for this to work. If you don't have it, it's not going to work. So I suggest you investing into it. The actual, I think, is like $70 or $80 per month is going to help you so much when you're able to send, let's say, 40 per. That's 140 per day, right? So in terms of scaling, now you should be utilizing both closed profile and open profile to help you scale on both platform. And these are types of results that you're going to see with both of the methods, right? So for open profiles, you're going to send 200 per week. And with a 2% median book rate minimum, you're going to be booking 4 appointments per week, right? Now, with a normal connection, because we do utilize voice notes, we utilize a bit more of that personal touch, we tend to have a higher median book rate. So this could be anywhere between 5 to 10%. That's going to be around 100 requests sent in a week because there's 20 per day. 20 of those people I've accepted, and you've booked 2 of them on a call, right? Again, so that's around 6 appointments per week, right? Now you times that by 4 is around 12 to 24 appointments on the low end, and on the higher end, 12 to 24 appointments per month. And that, if you got a 10 to 20% closing rate, could be anywhere between 2 to 4 clients just from one account, right? And that's how you start scaling on LinkedIn. This is literally the secret sauce that a lot of people don't tell you about. And if you just utilize that and you rank up your accounts from, let's say, one account, 5 to 15 to 20, 30 accounts, like my level, we're at 25 plus account, looking to get to 50. Yeah, you're going to have such a great time, and you're going to be able to scale very rapidly without any of this deliverability nonsense that you get on email. And yeah, you'll be able to have a very, very nice time on LinkedIn. And in terms of like what we've seen, this is one of my clients here. He approximately launched his campaign just a week ago, and with 96 appointments and first connection request, he booked his first appointment, and he actually booked 2 more appointments after that. So around 3 appointments for already 96 messages sent. So that's above a 2 to 3% median book rate from this. Okay. Now we do this ourselves, booking anywhere between 12 to 16 to 18 appointments per day. And yeah, it's it's a blast, honestly, and something that we've been able to scale very, very rapidly. And yeah, and that's it from this video. So like I said, utilize open profiles as well as normal connections helped me scale my LinkedIn to over 200 appointments per month. So 100% recommend you do this. And yeah, that's all it from this video. Now, if you like videos like this, more common on a how-to video, things you didn't know, and really helping out with more of your LinkedIn strategy, as well as other things like email, just more lead generation, then subscribe. I'm going to be putting more of these videos out there. And if you need help with scaling more of your LinkedIn, email, or anything like that, so you can start booking appointments consistently, there's a cheeky form below with an offer to help you out, and just check that out. But if not, subscribe, like this video, and it's Josiah, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.